Good morning, my amazing learners. I am absolutely thrilled to kick off something truly special with you all today. Forget everything you thought you knew about vocabulary because, from this moment onward, we are embarking on a brand new, incredibly exciting journey, Power Words for Progress, the ultimate 365-day challenge. Yes, you heard that right, 365 days of unlocking potent vocabulary, one day at a time. This isn't just about learning words, it's about transforming your communication, boosting your confidence, and truly empowering your voice. Every single morning at 7 a.m. sharp, we'll dive into new words that are essential not just for exams, but for real life, for your conversations, your work, your aspirations. We're going to make learning not just effective, but genuinely fun and memorable. So, are you ready to commit to yourself for the next 365 days? Are you ready to witness the incredible progress you'll make? If you're fired up to start this challenge with me, let's begin day one and unlock our first set of power words. Alright, our very first power word for day one is ephemeral. This is a beautiful word, both in its sound and its meaning. Let's practice the pronunciation slowly.
Ephemeral.
Now, let's say it all together, clearly and confidently, ephemeral. Fantastic. I can hear that clarity. So, what does ephemeral mean? An ephemeral thing is something that lasts for a very short time, fleeting. Think of something that appears quickly and then disappears quickly, like a fleeting moment, a brief joy, or a short-lived trend. It's here, and then it's gone. Look at this picture to help you visualize this meaning. See how quickly that bubble disappears, or how the rainbow vanishes. That brief, fleeting existence, lasting for only a very short time, is exactly what ephemeral means. It's about things that are temporary and soon gone. Let's talk about this. When something is ephemeral, it often reminds us to appreciate its beauty precisely because it won't last long. It can have a slightly poetic or nostalgic feel to it. Can you think of anything else in your life that feels ephemeral? Maybe a specific season, a type of weather, or even a fleeting thought. Share your ideas in the comments below. I love hearing your perspectives. Let's look at how to use it in a sentence. The beauty of a snowflake is ephemeral. It melts away just moments after it lands on your hand. This paints a clear picture of something beautiful that quickly vanishes. Let's have another example. Childhood memories can sometimes feel ephemeral, fading with each passing year. Think about it. This highlights how easily certain experiences or feelings can slip away over time if we don't hold on to them. Now, for some words that are similar and opposite. Synonyms to ephemeral or fleeting: transient, short-lived, and momentary. Antonyms of ephemeral are permanent, eternal, everlasting, and long-lasting. This is a word that makes you think about time and beauty. Let's make this word truly yours. Repeat after me with clarity and feeling. Life's precious moments are often ephemeral. Say it again, with thought and conviction. Life's precious moments are often ephemeral. Very true, indeed. Our second powerful word for day one is ubiquitous. This is a fantastic word to describe how common something is. Let's practice that pronunciation.
Ubiquitous.
Now, all together, nice and clear, ubiquitous. Fantastic. You've got it down. What does ubiquitous mean? Ubiquitous means present, appearing, or found everywhere. Think of something that is so common, you see it almost constantly, no matter where you go. It's literally everywhere. Look at this picture to have more clarity. See how these signals seem to be literally everywhere in modern life. You find them almost anywhere you go. That feeling of being present and widely found, to the point of being almost impossible to avoid, is exactly what ubiquitous means. When something is ubiquitous, it's not just widespread, it's everywhere to the point where you might not even notice it anymore because it's so common. For example, plastic bottles are almost ubiquitous in our world today, unfortunately. What do you think is truly ubiquitous in your city, your country, or even just your daily routine? Think about something you see constantly without even trying. Type your examples in the comments. Let's look at how to use it in a sentence. Smartphones have become truly ubiquitous in daily life. Almost everyone carries one now. They are found everywhere you look, on the street, in restaurants, at home. Let's see another example. The brand's logo was so ubiquitous that you could see it on signs, clothes, and vehicles across the city. It was literally everywhere you turned your head. Words that are similar and opposite. Synonyms to ubiquitous are omnipresent, ever-present, widespread, common, and pervasive. Antonyms of ubiquitous are rare, scarce, uncommon, and limited. This is a powerful word to describe our modern world. Let's make this word truly yours. Repeat after me with clarity and strength. Technology is increasingly ubiquitous. Quote. Say it again, with power and conviction. Technology is increasingly ubiquitous. Yes, it certainly is.
Our third word for day 1 is mellifluous. This word sounds as beautiful as its meaning. Let's try pronouncing it slowly. Mellifluous. Now, let's say it all together. Mellifluous. Wonderful. I can almost hear the beautiful sound in your pronunciation. What does mellifluous mean? Mellifluous means sweet or musical, pleasant to hear. It's used to describe sounds that are flowing and smooth, like honey. It's a sound that just glides into your ears and makes you feel good. Look at this picture to have more clarity. See how the music note suggests a beautiful sound, or how the honey flows so smoothly and sweetly. That sweet, flowing, and incredibly pleasant sounding quality, especially when describing voices, music, or spoken words, is exactly what mellifluous means. When we describe a voice, a song, or even someone's words as mellifluous, we mean it's incredibly pleasing to the ear, soft, smooth, often harmonious, and very soothing. It's a word that evokes a sense of calm and beauty. Can you think of a singer, a speaker, or even a particular instrument that produces a mellifluous sound? Share your examples in the comments. Let's look at how to use it in a sentence. The singer's mellifluous voice filled the concert hall, captivating everyone with its smooth tones. See that? Her voice was so sweet and musical that it charmed the entire audience. See example 2. He delivered the poem with such mellifluous words that the audience felt completely enchanted. Think about it. His words were so pleasant and flowing to hear, they cast a spell on listeners. Now, for some words that are similar and opposite. Synonyms to mellifluous are dulcet, euphonious, harmonious, smooth, and sweet sounding. Antonyms of mellifluous are harsh, discordant, strident, meaning loud and grating, and cacophonous. So this is a word for beautiful sounds. Let's make this word truly yours. Repeat after me with clarity and a sense of appreciation. I appreciate mellifluous tones. Say it again, with strength and a smile. I appreciate mellifluous tones. Our fourth incredible word for day 1 is serendipity. This is a truly delightful and positive word. Let's practice that pronunciation. Serendipity. Now, everyone, all together. Serendipity. Excellent. I can feel the positive energy in your pronunciation. What does serendipity mean? Serendipity means the occurrence and development of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. It's about making a fortunate, pleasant, or useful discovery by accident. It's like a happy coincidence, or stumbling upon something wonderful you weren't even looking for. Look at this picture to have more clarity. See how the discovery of that treasure happened purely by chance, but led to a very happy outcome. Or how those puzzle pieces unexpectedly aligned perfectly. That lucky, accidental, and positive discovery, often without even trying to find it, is what serendipity is all about. Serendipity is one of those wonderful moments when something good happens unexpectedly, and you realize how lucky you are. You might be looking for one thing, and by chance, you find something even better or more useful. Many famous scientific discoveries, like penicillin, happened by serendipity. Can you think of a time when serendipity brought something good into your life? A new friend, a perfect song, a solution to a problem you weren't actively seeking. Share your serendipity moments in the comments. Let's look at how to use it in a sentence. Finding my old diary while cleaning out the attic was a moment of pure serendipity, as it contained contact info for a long-lost friend. A happy, accidental discovery that led to a wonderful reunion. Look at another example. The invention of penicillin was a famous example of serendipity, discovered by accident when mold grew on a culture in a lab. Think about it, a fortunate, unplanned discovery that dramatically changed the course of medicine. Now, synonyms to serendipity are chance, luck, fluke, fortuity, and happy accident. Antonyms of serendipity are misfortune, bad luck, calamity, and tragedy. Say it again, with purpose and a smile. I welcome serendipity in my life. Yes, let's embrace those wonderful surprises. Our final powerful word for day 1 is perfunctory. This one has a slightly formal, but very useful. Let's practice that pronunciation. Perfunctory. Now, let's say it all together. Perfunctory. Great, I can hear your focus. What does perfunctory mean? Perfunctory means of an action or gesture carried out with a minimum of effort or reflection. It's doing something superficially, just to get it done, without genuine interest, care, or enthusiasm. It's like just going through the motions. Look at this picture. See how the person in the image is doing something with very little energy or attention. They're clearly just going through the motions, just ticking a box. That minimal, superficial effort, lacking real care, thought, or genuine interest, is exactly what perfunctory means. When someone does something in a perfunctory way, it means they're doing it simply because it's required, not because they genuinely care about the outcome or the person involved. It's often seen in unenthusiastic greetings, quick glances at important reports, or chores done without any real attention to detail. We certainly don't want to be perfunctory in our learning journey, right? We want to give it our full attention. When have you encountered a perfunctory action, or perhaps even been a little perfunctory yourself? Be honest, share in the comments. Let's look at how to use it in a sentence. He gave a perfunctory nod to his colleague, barely looking up from his phone, indicating his lack of interest. His acknowledgement was quick, automatic, and lacked real attention or warmth. Let's look at another example. The cleaning of the room was so perfunctory that dust remained on most surfaces and the floor was still sticky. Think about it. It was done with minimum effort, not thoroughly, just to say it was done. Synonyms to perfunctory are cursory, superficial, half-hearted, mechanical, and routine. Antonyms opposite of perfunctory are thorough, careful, diligent, enthusiastic, and conscientious. This is a word to be aware of in ourselves and others. Let's make this word truly yours. Repeat after me with confidence and purpose. I avoid perfunctory tasks. One more time, with power and conviction. I avoid perfunctory tasks. Yes, we aim for excellence and genuine effort in everything we do. Alright, my amazing learners. Now that we've truly understood each of our 5 power words, ephemeral, ubiquitous, mellifluous, serendipity, and perfunctory, it's time to see them come alive in a story. This is where the magic happens, where the words make sense in a real situation. Listen closely, and try to spot each word as I tell you. The old toy maker's gift. Old Mr. Pumble loved making toys, but lately, his good ideas felt ephemeral, vanishing as quickly as they appeared. A deep sigh often escaped his lips as he yearned for his creations to hum with a mellifluous sound, something truly special. Instead, a disheartening silence was ubiquitous in his small, dusty workshop, a constant reminder of his flagging inspiration. One quiet afternoon, feeling unusually unmotivated, he started a perfunctory cleaning of his cluttered shelves. He wasn't really paying attention until his elbow bumped an old, forgotten wooden box, sending it clattering to the floor. Inside, nestled among faded papers, he found a tiny, intricately carved music box he'd made as a child. It was pure serendipity, a joyful accident in an otherwise ordinary day. He carefully wound the small key, and to his delight, a sweet, clear melody, reminiscent of a spring morning, filled the room. This happy discovery sparked a brilliant new idea. He began adding small, hidden music boxes to all his new toys, teddy bears that played lullabies, wooden trains that whistled cheerful tunes, and dolls that sang sweet songs. Soon, children everywhere delighted in the magical, mellifluous tunes that came from his creations. His shop, once quiet and filled with his sighs, now echoed with the joyful sounds of music and laughter, all thanks to a simple, unexpected find and a renewed sense of purpose. So, what's the powerful lesson we have learned from the old toy maker's gift, my friends? Even when creations seem ephemeral and attention feels perfunctory, a mellifluous talent, when combined with serendipity, can create a cherished gift that transcends. Think about that. It means that true quality and accidental fortunate discoveries can overcome fleeting trends and disinterest, creating something truly special that resonates with people. It reminds us that genuine effort and passion always find their way to shine, even in a fast-paced world. Alright rock stars, you've just powered through day one of our incredible 365-day Power Words for Progress journey. We just explored 5 amazing words together: ephemeral, ubiquitous, mellifluous, serendipity, and perfunctory. And you didn't just learn them. You felt their power, you understood their essence, and you heard them come alive in the old toy maker's gift. You are building an incredible vocabulary, one day at a time. Now, here's your crucial step forward. I want you to actively use these words in your real life today. In your conversations, your writing, your thoughts, your social media posts, wherever you can. Remember this: vocabulary is not just about words. It's about power, clarity, and impact. And you now have 5 new power words in your toolkit for your ongoing journey. Keep showing up, keep learning, and keep growing. Until then, stay focused, stay curious, and as always, keep learning, keep growing, and keep using your power words. If you loved this session, please hit that like button, share this video with everyone who needs a vocabulary boost, and most importantly, comment below with your favorite word from today, and use it in a sentence. I can't wait to see your amazing examples. Have an amazing, impactful day, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 2 at 7 a.m.